Hey guys, it's D-Stud. Yeah, just shooting the water there for no reason at all. Just doing some whale hunting, maybe. Anyways, I am here in my Sims class destroyer. Now, I quite like this destroyer because it's such a nimble, it's a very good frontline brawling type destroyer. Before I get into the replay, though, you'll notice the video is a little fuzzy. It's kind of low quality. It's cropped kind of funny. I do have to apologize about that. I'm on a Mac, right? And the World of Warships client for the Mac is, well, it's not optimized yet. They had just released their first version. It only works for some players, and for those of us that does work, not all the features can work properly, and it doesn't even run very well. So, you know, with later versions, it'll get better, but for now, unfortunately, this is what you get when it comes to replay quality. Anyways, so I charged up here to get some early spots. I couldn't remember how far away I had to stay to not get spotted. I thought it was around 7 kilometers. But apparently it's about 7.5 kilometers. Because see right there, I just got spotted. So, well, I'm already spotted. I might as well shoot the guns because, you know, offense is the best defense, right? So I fired those rounds off. Yeah, I missed. Start taking incoming fire, and yeah, it gets pretty hot pretty fast. Holy crap! Look at all those things coming in. So I'm taking shots from over here. I'd like to say that's a Cleveland. I know there's a Cleveland later on, and I think it's that one. I'm taking shots from my right, from behind, and now I'm taking shots from in front of me. I'm just like, well, yep, this is bad. So I hit up the smoke screen to try and go stealth mode. But I come around the corner and there's a cruiser right there. Like, well, shoot. So I whip out the torpedoes. I fire off 2 salvos to try and put him down. You know, he's aimed straight at me, and so it's pretty easy to only get hit by 1 torpedo or even dodge all of them when you're pointed straight at the incoming torpedoes. That's why I fired the 2 spreads.
You destroyed an
yeah,
enemy cruiser.
But it went in, so I sunk that cruiser. 1 torpedo from each spread got it, so I'm glad I fired off both of them, kind of thing, you know. So I figured I'd whip around and get behind this island. I did not want to be taking any more damage. I've already lost 1/3 of my hit points, you know. I'm only taking out 1 cruiser. You know, I guess that's fair. Even if I died now, I guess it's one life for a life, but I kind of want to do more than that. So I come out here and I start pumping rounds into this guy. Maybe I should have waited for him to get a little closer before I came out. Maybe let the torpedoes reload so I could surprise attack him. But I didn't. Like I said, I kind of play these things like they're battleships. That's a good way to not survive in a destroyer. Oh yeah. So I've missed a bunch of these rounds, so I figured I'd aim a little better. Unfortunately, that rock is there, but I still get it with one shell, so that's good. Hey, you know what? It's a good thing they didn't have the Titanic in the game, because right there I would have sunk it. Yeah, it scraped the side of my boat on that rock, but yeah, I made it. So these torpedoes, they go at 68 knots. Look at those things just fly at them. 68 knots they travel at. So there's not a whole lot of reaction time. He just gets taken out. You know, he didn't really have a chance. Even if he slammed on the brakes and turned, it would have been it was game over for him. So more torpedo indicators. I was like, what the heck? Where are these things coming from? And I looked behind me, and sure enough, it's one of my allies. Friendly destroyer that's not quite so friendly, but you know, whatever. So look at that cruiser that I'm targeting. Look at him on the mini map. He's aimed up at us. It looks like he's going to come around this island, right? So I was like, okay, sure. So I swing up a little up high. I was gonna pump these torpedoes into him when he comes out when he starts coming out from behind that island. He's not moving. I'm like, what's going on? And so I figure, well, maybe he'll come out now. Nope, he's just sitting there. It's like he's not moving at all. So I was like, well, all right. I guess I'll have to go to him and pump in the torpedoes. So it's taking it's taking longer than I thought it would. He's already half dead. You know, I'm like, well, is it even worth it now? I was like, I don't know. I still fire off the torpedoes because, you know, reasons. But I fire off too many spreads. I only needed to fire off the one. Like, he's almost dead, right? And I could just kill him with my guns, really. So I fired off the 2 spreads. I should have held one in reserve, but you know, whatever. He dies. Now this is the reason I should have saved a spread. Look at the mini map. There's a battleship right in front of me. And I'm like looking around. Where is this guy? Where the heck? And there he is. Oh my gosh! There's a battleship, right? Start freaking out. I hit the engine boost. I hang a hard left. Takes me a few seconds, and I realize, oh yeah, I've got guns. So I start shooting at him. But he's, you know, I'm almost dead now. His secondaries are opening up on me. I was just lucky he didn't light me on fire here. Maybe he had armor piercing loaded in his secondaries. His primaries actually shoot right there. His primaries shoot, and he misses. Oh man, those would have hurt. That probably one round would have killed me. I only got 4,800 hit points. He could probably do 2 rounds. He could probably do 2,000 or 3,000 per round with high explosive. It didn't, you know, penetrate anything. It just hit me. Battleship high explosive shells are huge. They do a lot of damage. Anyways, so you know, I narrowly avoid death, but now my torpedoes are going to be up pretty quick here, and I mean, this battleship is screwed. I think that's a Congo. Yeah, I was top on the team list this battle, so this is a Congo, and well, I mean, yeah, I only needed the first salvo. That was unnecessary. 3 torpedoes hit from the first salvo. Oh, they all hit. It only took 3 of them to sink them. Yeah, and then it kind of cools down. You know, you have the calm after the storm kind of moment here, and it's like, okay, yeah, take a breather. Get your head wrapped around it. What's going on now? Oh, there's a cruiser. And I check it out, and that is the Cleveland I mentioned earlier. Yes. Cleveland's got a lot of guns, and they shoot quickly, and I've only got 4,000 hit points, so I'm just going to turn around. So unfortunately my engine boost deactivates right when I need it the most, so I hit the smoke screen, and I go stealth mode, and you'll see I'm no longer spotted. Do some serpentine moves here, and the Cleveland switches targets to someone else. I was going to whip around now here. You see me hang a hard right. I was going to try and go around this island and shoot them with torpedoes. But the battle's basically over. We're capping their base, and it's toast. So yeah, I don't think I get anything else off. I don't even think I shoot the guns anymore. Torpedoes reload. I get detected again, but yeah, the battle just ends. So anyways, that was a pretty fun game. 140,000 credits, 1,200 experience. It wasn't the best. It was mediocre. But you know, I sunk a few ships with torpedoes and lived life in the fast lane and danced with death. Basically, I was taking shells like nobody's business. Fired off too many torpedoes for what I needed, but you know, whatever. They're not guided, so you can't exactly expect them to always hit. Especially when the enemy ships, all they have to do is just turn to avoid them. Anyways, yeah, I quite like The Sims. It was worth it. I'm glad I got it instead of any of the other ships to get me into the closed alpha or the closed beta. This was Jingles recommended this one above the others, and I'm glad he did. I didn't want it. I wanted to get a ship so I could start working on the Mac client, getting that working. But I'm glad that I got this one. Anyways, guys, that's it for today for World of Warships. Anyways, and yeah, I'll see you out there. See you on the high seas. Hopefully on my team. If you are on the other team, well, you know who not to shoot at, right? All right. Anyways, guys, take care. I'll see you later.